Hey fellow grammarians, welcome to my home. Alright, we're going to do this one based on our next phase of diagramming prepositional phrases. Okay, remember, if your prepositional phrase has to come up on top of the noun line, you use that pedestal. Just a quick reminder for you. There's your basic structure. There's your pedestal. Kind of looks like the beginnings of hangman. Then your prepositional phrase structure. Your preposition, and then the noun that goes along with the preposition. Normally, your prepositional phrase will be part of an adjective phrase or an adverb phrase. It'll go down below your base noun line. But if it's with a linking verb, then you're going to need to bring it up top there. Okay? This week we're doing 31 through 40. Let's take a look at that first one for you. Like always, I try to get you started a little bit before I cut you loose to work on your own. So if you look at that handout sheet, the attachment for 31 through 40, the first sentence, it starts off with the prepositional phrase. A reminder to you, a prepositional phrase is not going to work as your subject. So when you're diagramming a sentence, it does not have to go in the order of the sentence as far as finding your subject and your verb. Okay? This one starts off with a prepositional phrase. In society. In is your preposition. Society is the noun, the object of the preposition. In society is your prepositional phrase. But let's read the whole sentence and use your common sense. In society, a lot depends upon the justice, fairness, and character of the members. Whoa! That's a big one. Alright? Let's break it down step by step. Don't be freaked out because it's a long sentence. Or because there are commas, which means coming up is going to be a conjunction, which means a double or triple prong. Don't be freaked out about the amount of prepositions in there, meaning a lot of prepositional phrases. Take it one step at a time. Let's find your subject. In society, a lot depends upon the justice, fairness, and character of the members. All right, we're talking about... You might want to think we're talking about justice, fairness, character. You're already getting that picture in your head of a triple prong for your subject. Take a look. Justice. Upon the justice. It's a prepositional phrase. That means that it can't be the subject. Alright. We're talking about a lot. What? We're talking about a lot. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Common sense. Lot. That's your subject. Write it down, draw the structure. And what's the verb? What does the lot do? It depends. Remember, folks, sometimes it's easier to find the verb. So look through there. There's only one word that's an action, depends. What is doing the depending? A lot. Okay, it depends. What kind of lot? A lot. And that's pretty much it for the subject category. Nothing more describes it, so we're going to leave it alone. What does a lot do? It depends. Where does it depend? No pedestal. Alright, it's not a linking verb, no pedestal. Where does it depend? In society. I'm just going to abbreviate that word for the sake of having more room. In society, prepositional phrase. What does it depend, or how does it depend upon the justice, fairness, and characters of the members? So, upon and upon what? Upon three different things. So now is where you would draw that triple prong. It's the same as a double prong. You just add a third line in the middle there. upon justice, I'm going to abbreviate that, comma, fairness, I'm going to abbreviate that, another comma, and that's where you would put your conjunction, character. I'm going to abbreviate that. Now, what am I going to do with of the members? That's another prepositional phrase. That's actually going to come at the end here. I've run out of room on this smaller board, so I'm going to bring this whole thing down here, just for the sake of showing it to you, upon justice, fairness, and character. And then I'm going to bring them all back together. And of is my preposition of what? Members. And I'm going to abbreviate that. What kind of members? The members. Alright. I hope that makes sense to you. It's a little bit different, but not harder. There's not anything new going on here. It's just a little bit more that you're going to have to do. Alright, have a good time working on the recipes 32 through 40, and I'll check in with you tomorrow to give you a quick review before you take your quiz.